Orderly. What's up? Hey guys, how's it going? All right. Wait for everybody to get in here. Let's get all straightened out. Everybody's got to get in here. All right. Check it out. Hopefully the alerts will go out. I don't know. Sometimes YouTube's not the best at that. But so how's everybody going? For everybody, weekend's here, and we're in August. Out of July into August, so hopefully everybody's having a good one. I don't know if we're having anything good tonight. All right, so yeah, got a little bit crazy. I thought I got this. I thought it was going to be bigger. That's what she said. I thought it would be bigger in person, and I sent away for this. This one's kind of cool. This is a Fast and the Furious, and it says it's Tigo's Pontiac Firebird, and it's got the hood, and it's the 77. Apparently, it was in the movie. Now I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back. I think this was from the very first one. I don't think it was from. I don't know. It's confusing because with this one, they've had so many different ones. They had. The original one was, I think it was just called the Fast and the Furious. They had the Fast and the Furious. They had Fast and the Furious, Too Fast, Too Furious. Then they had Furious 3. Then they had Fast. They had one that was just called Fast and Furious. And then they had Furious 5. And then they had 6 and 7, 8, 9. And I think they've done 10. I don't know. Somewhere along the line, there was a Fast and Furious, and then there was The Fast, The Furious, or something like that. I don't know. But apparently this was from that movie. Maybe it was a secondary car. Somebody drove it in the one. And like I said, that's my favorite model. That's why I got the shirt on here. Not old, I'm classic. And then I got this one the other day. I got my Johnny Lightning Firebird. This one doesn't have the decal on it, which is stupid, but I don't know. This one says it's a 78 Firebird, but it just has the logo and then the back. It doesn't have the bird. I don't know why. Trying to figure that one out. I know they did the formula, and some of them had the decal on it, some of them didn't. Yeah. So anyway, that's kind of now I got a little bit of collection here. So yeah, got different stuff to check out now, and hopefully you guys are, doing well. So what's up, everyone? How's it going? I know everybody's gonna be probably just filing in. Wait for everybody to get here. And I've been doing pretty good. I'm working on the reviews, and what did I get? Domino's pizza bread. Got that free. And I got some $2.99 for Parmesan bites. That was a special from Domino's. And then they had now I don't know why we're having it for $10.99. Most other places are $9.99, unlimited toppings. Well, up to 7, I believe. And what did I get? Pepperoni, jalapeno, and banana pepper. That one. Like I said, you can get up to, leave it 7 toppings on any size pizza. You get a medium, small, large. And then I got I got this one. Oh yeah, this one. Actually, this looks good. This is cheesesteak, sausage, mushroom, and olive. And this has got the garlic parmesan. So that was pretty good. So anyways, that's what I'm having tonight. So what are you guys up to? I hope everybody's been doing well. So I got that for the snack on. Let's see what else. Guys, been catching my reviews, been catching up with them, I'm hoping. Yes. And today I did the Burger King barbecue brisket, and then the McDonald's spicy steak and egg and cheese bagel. So that one. Now you can add that to pretty much anything, I think. I know normally it was on the chicken, but apparently they're promoting it for their breakfast items. Apparently, if you don't get it with the McMuffin, what they're promoting it, you have to pay a little bit extra. So, all right. And what did I get? All right, didn't get anything real exciting. It wasn't supposed. It was. They kind of screwed my order up. Because I sent away to Snack Attack, and apparently they had. They didn't send something. Let's see what else did I get. Yes. All right, yeah, so I sent away from Snack Attack. Nothing really fancy. They screwed up. And I wanted a different one. They had the Popeye energy drink, and when I sent away for it, and this was supposed to be mango peach, but this is called Bruiser Blackberry. It's a Popeye energy drink, so they have that one. Apparently they shipped what they had in stock, and the paper didn't say anything. And then I got, they had this one. I guess apparently this is out now. I don't remember if this has ever been a thing, but they have Gatorade now in cans. And this one's a fruit punch. Normally they have them in the bottles, pretty much, but now they got them in can. And so I got some of those, and then the other ones I got, I just wanted to try. I'm going to try these eventually. I don't know how I feel about it, and apparently they substituted one. I don't know how I feel about the substituted. Yeah, canned was Gatorade was in the glass bottle, and I think it was also in the can, and then they also had it in the canister where you make your own with the powder. So, all right, I sent away for these. Just because I wanted to try them. I'm almost afraid to try these ones. This is called Mr. Potato Crisps. And this one is called Ghost Pepper Black Chip Flamin' Spicy Madness. It's kind of like Pringles, but it's got the Ghost Pepper Black Crisps, Flamin' Spicy. Okay, and then this one I sent away for the other one that they had, but apparently they didn't have the one that I wanted. It was called barbecue, and they sent me this. I'm gonna try it. I don't know. This one's called, same from Mr. Potato Crisps, and this one is Ghost Pepper Seaweed. It's black chips, but it's seaweed flavor. I don't know, seaweed and ghost pepper. So your guess is as good as mine. Only a small thing. I also sent away for another bag that they apparently was out of stock. So that was a place called Snack Attack. It's a place out of Canada. They sent me some bags too. Snack Attack. So yeah, they got a lot of weird items. So yeah, that was what I had. They didn't see. I gotta wait for a new batch of new stuff to come out. That's what I'm waiting for. Normally they get like new stuff. Mostly they get drinks, newest things that are coming out. Some of them are a little bit high priced though, and some of them you have to buy like a whole case of drinks or something like that. So I kind of stay away from them. I want to get like a single one, or just something that's reasonably priced. So that's what I got from them. I'll wait and see, and they'll get some more eventually. But yeah, so got that, and then I got my Fast and Furious car. Yeah, drive it like you stole it. All right. So let's see. I think I'll try this one. This is the dang, I think not being very good. I need to. You need to take better care, guys. They didn't cut it very well. All right, this is cheesesteak, sausage, mushroom, and olive with garlic parmesan. Not bad. And they're only gonna have the special until the 3rd, so gotta get on it. Goes away, then they'll go back to the regular price, or you can use one of the other, I guess, deals as well. But yeah. Pretty good time to get load up your pizza, get it at a decent price. All right, so how's everybody been doing? I've been getting through the week, hopefully. What did I get today? I was able to watch The Naked Gun, the new one with Liam Neeson. I'm not going to do any spoilers. It's different from the original. It's okay. I don't know. Leslie Nielsen, he originated the role, so he had a pretty good one. But it's entertaining. That's all I'll say. So you could check that one out. And I think there are a couple other newer movies that are out that have hit, so you can check those out. Yeah, this one's good. Good combo. Cheesesteak, sausage, mushroom, and olive with parmesan. A little bit different. So yeah. How you guys doing? Domino's, they're running their special right now. You can get, here it's $10.99, elsewhere it's $9.99. For any size, any amount of toppings, I believe up to 8 for $10.99 in this case. If you want the pan, or if you want the stuffed crust, it costs more. Around the 80s. It got a little bit warm the other day. Yesterday it was into the 90s, so it's still pretty mild, which is actually pretty good. So only in the 80s. And I'm hoping that it'll stay there. Not get terribly hot. But I'm prepared usually like August. Usually in August we start getting real hot, and then at the end of August is when it's really hot. So I think we're going to be in for the rise in the temperatures for right now, anyways. Anyway, what else? Really? Yeah, okay. Well, it wasn't too bad. It just got hot yesterday. Unseasonably. We've kind of had weird weather. It'd be hot. Hey, Scott, how's it going? Not bad. Getting a little bit of a Domino's taking advantage of the special while it's still available, because it's going away after this weekend. That's cool. I want to try the one. I need to try it. I need to go down there and check it out. It's called Pizza Paradise. It's a local place. It's a Indian style pizza, like with curry or chicken, butter chicken, different ones, and then they've got other things on there. I've been seeing ads for it. Apparently, it's a new one. I am going to go eventually check that one out. Pijja Paradise. They've actually had other things before. Yeah, it depends on what you get. If you get curry, then the butter chicken, tikka. They had pastrami burger. They had a pastrami burger. They had all these other ones in addition to regular stuff, but it's actually changed hands a couple of times. I don't know if they had masala fries, but I know they've had fries. They had butter chicken pizza, tikka masala, curry chicken. I think they even might have had a vindaloo. I'm trying to remember if they did or not. But they got that. And then, of course, regular pizza too. But they're a little expensive. I don't know. I might go down there, check it out. It's all the way across town, though. So anyway. And out on here, I want to try this other place called Koyota Ramen. That's actually got Japanese style ramen, curry and rice and ramens and all that other stuff. I want to try it out. And I keep saying it. I mean, originally it was a Hawaiian barbecue, then they kind of switched over to ramen style, curry ramen and the rice and all that. So I'm gonna check that out. A couple other places to go and check out as well. And today, let's see, I am drinking this one right now. Yeah, this one's all right. Not real love with this flavor, but this one I'm drinking tonight, PHX or Phoenix, and this one's lemon lime. PHX Energy. You can get this on Drink PHX, or you can get it. Actually, Amazon had it as well. You can get a variety pack or different ones, but yeah, this is a hydration energy drink. So that's what. Hey, Brent. Yeah. Not really. This has 200 milligrams green tea caffeine, so it's just like having green tea. Not super buzzed. Now, some of those other ones like Monster or Rockstar, or some of those that have all that energy blend in them, they can be a little bit harsh. Yeah, not too much. Like I said, I got my Fast and my Furious. Fast and the Furious car here. That's what I've got today. I thought it was going to be bigger. That's what she said. And I still have my Johnny Lightning. I have my Johnny Lightning. This one does not have a decal. I don't know why. And like I said, I got my shirt on, and it says, "I'm not old. I'm classic." So that's like the classic 70s one. Yeah, not every energy drinks are not for everyone. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. Now, I don't know if this is from the first one or like what was it, the third or fourth one? Because I tried to figure out they did it weird. They had, I believe the original one was called The Fast and the Furious. And then Too Fast, Too Furious, and then it was Tokyo Drift Furious 3, and then it was then I think it was just called Fast and Furious was the fourth one. And they had Fast 5, and they had Fast 6 or something, and then Fast 7, Fast 8, 9. I think they even did 10. And apparently they left it on a cliffhanger. They're gonna come up with another. Apparently there was another 2 movies, but I have not seen anything about the new versions of it. But apparently this was a car in I believe the first one, because it says it's Tigo's Pontiac. Well, I heard that they were doing a 3-part one. What was it, Fast 10, I think, or 9 or 10, I don't remember, whatever the last one was. I watched it, they left it on a cliffhanger, and that was about 2 years ago. Haven't heard anything yet. So I don't know when and if they're gonna revamp it or conclude it. I'm not really sure. But yeah, that was kind of the. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah, because they just had 9. Whatever one, I kind of lost. I kind of lost it when they did the. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yep, Fast X. I kind of lost. I lost respect when they had. I think it was either Fast 8 or one of those where the guys went up into space in the car. That was a little too much. The guys went into space and they got in their car and they got in their spacesuits. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I watched it. I watched it was kind of like a cliffhanger. Yeah, was it 23 or 24 when they had the other one? I don't remember. It was like kind of a blur. Ever since Paul Walker wasn't in it anymore, kind of, I don't know, got a little bit hokey. But it is what it is, so I will keep an eye out for that one. I did get to see Naked Gun today. Not as good as the original, unfortunately, but it's entertaining. Give it that one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds right. So yeah, we got a couple of months. But yeah, I watched Naked Gun with Liam Neeson, and Pamela Anderson was the lead. I don't know. Yeah, it's too sad when that happened. I mean, it is what it is. AI probably. And I know they did a thing in, what was it, the last one that he was in, that they had his brother was filming some of the scenes, and they reshot him like from the back, and they used like AI to cover up the face, and they made it a little bit different. So heck, they could AI is pretty popular. What did I watch? A Karate Kid, Cobra Kai, the last season, one of the episodes of it. They had Ralph Macchio was fighting with Mr. Miyagi in the. They brought him back through AI. It was like an AI generated dream that he was having. So, I mean, they can do it, I guess. Reminds me of the Running Man, and they're redoing the Running Man. I saw that. Ugh, I don't know. Not going to be the same. When they morphed the guy onto the map and made him look like he got killed, computer generated. Okay, yeah. So yeah, when they doing all this AI, and then they've even done the holograms. I've seen they got people singing. Would they have Freddie Mercury? They had a Dio concert. Some of these other ones, and they put. I mean, Ozzy's probably next. They'll probably have an Ozzy hologram. Okay. Well, I don't know. That's the trend right now. Everybody's doing AI. People are doing AI generated. I have to admit that I'm into the little bit of the AI. I am not the greatest artist. I have actually used the AI in some cases. Specifically, that I will have to admit that was generated by AI. So yeah, that and the band. Well, the logo. I was playing around with I think it was Chat GPT, and I told it to make up a logo, and that's kind of where they went. And I just took that picture that it generated, and I had stuff made. Yeah, the logo is AI, but I actually sent away and had the banner made up, and I had the pillowcase made up, and I had my hat made up too. So, and I sent away to Amazon and had them put the logo on a hat. So, yeah, and like I said, this was done by AI. I gave it the parameters. I kind of tweaked it, told it what I wanted, told it the background, and it kind of generated it for me. And I just kind of improved it, told it what colors to put in there, what colors to make the background, and worked on it from there. So AI is pretty powerful if you know how to use it. There are a lot of programs out there that you can use. Some of them are like trial, and you only get so many tries a day. So I know that's with the Chat GPT. They only let you do like 5 things a day. Yeah, well, no. That's only if Tazzy sleeps on it. And fortunately, he is sleeping now. He was bugging the crap out of me earlier. I had to feed him, and he was bugging the heck out of me, flopping on the floor and doing all his stuff. Yeah, there's other programs as well. Some of them you have to pay a premium for. Some of them aren't as effective. Yeah, they've actually got a lot of the different stuff that apparently you can learn from it. And I'm still waiting to hear from the one company. I don't know what's going on with that one. But yeah, we'll find out. But yeah, AI is pretty popular right now. Not just in logos, and I don't know if you saw, I posted a picture where I made the action figure of myself. You can make cartoons. You can make all kinds of crazy stuff. Animation, all kinds of cool stuff. And it's probably just going to get a little bit better. And they're having conversations and all that fun stuff. So yeah, it's here, and it's in a lot of movies and special effects. Well, you can do that. Just install the Chat DPT and then just type in something in there and tell it, to generate a cartoon of you, or to generate an action figure, and then tell it the specifics. Yeah, because what it does is it just takes your words. Yeah, they do the AI voiceovers. I've seen a lot of that with some of these videos and stuff that the people do the voiceovers, and you can tell it's AI generated voice. It's computer version. They mispronounce names a lot. And they do make mistakes though. So you gotta be, for right now it's fairly new, so there's a whole lot of different mistakes that sometimes it misinterprets it, and you gotta kind of keep your eye on it, kind of like the self-driving cars. It's okay to a point, but at some point, you need to step in, because it does have flaws. It's all fairly new. It's not perfected. So you gotta kind of hold its hand while you're doing all this stuff. A lot of trial and error, because I remember I was trying to do some stuff, and I told it, and specifically it did exactly what I told them. And it literally put something out there, and it was like, no, that's not what I wanted. Try again. So anyway, that's you can do that. The Chat GPT. There's a couple other AI generated things out there. You can check them out. Hi. What are you doing, Zig? Come on. Where are you? Come on, Ziggy. Hi. Hi, Zig. There's food there. Go get it. Yeah, he's talking now. He's got his food. So anyways, yeah. So I was catching up on some of the stuff today. Caught a couple of movies. I went back and watched some old classics. I hadn't seen them for a while. Even some weird series that I'd never seen and never heard. The old 70s English shows, and I went back and watched a couple episodes of it was back when they had Married with Children craze. They had one called Unhappily Ever After, which was like a spoof of Married with Children. It was very similar to it. I don't know if you guys remember that. It had a guy and a talking bunny. And it was basically Married with Children, but it was a little different. Because they had the guy that was like Al, and then they had the wife that was like Peggy, and the son and the girl, and a talking bunny that was Bobcat. So I don't know. It lasted for a little while. It was kind of along the lines of the Married with Children. Basically, it was a ripoff of Married with Children. Nah, I never really got into the Bob's Burgers. Got into South Park. I got into Family Guy, Cleveland Show. Some of them. No, Bob's Burger. Nah. And then some of those other new animated ones, I couldn't really get into all the newer versions of them that they had. Cartoon Network had a bunch of them. Was it Samurai Jack and Ed and Eddie and Ren and Stimpy? I just couldn't get into those too much. I don't know. They were not my style. So maybe I don't know. Guess I'm the old classic anime, like the old time ones from like the 70s and 80s. Used to watch that all the time. Really? Yeah. I haven't really watched Simpsons all that much. Tell you the truth, I kind of forget about it. But I've been watching a little bit of South Park, Family Guy, of course Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, some of the new stuff I don't know, but I can't get into some of that stuff. Was it? Well, they call it animation domination, where there's shows I just never I never heard of them. They just weren't very interesting. Oh yeah, especially the classic anime. I used to love. Oh yeah, this totally redone, or what they made it PC. But yeah, I used to like the old anime like they had back in the day. Robotech, Star Blazers, trying to Bugs Bunny, a couple other old classic Japanese anime. I remember watching, was it Captain Harlock? And there was a couple of, then they had they got into that Marionation with his Captain Scarlet and the Mysterions, and was it Thunderbirds? They got into that one. Well, and then they got into the old classic sci-fi. Space 1999, UFO, all those kind of weird retro ones. I used to watch those all the time. Yeah, Eon Flux. Remember that, sorta. Daria, I never got into that one. What else? There were a couple other just weird Adult Swim. They used to watch it all the time, but not so much anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I like Beavis and Butthead more. Daria was kind of, or as Beavis, diarrhea. Yeah, yeah, diarrhea, cha cha cha, diarrhea, cha cha cha. Yeah, we're coming out with the new King of the Hill coming out in a couple days, so stay tuned for that one. If you have it on Hulu, apparently. The new King of the Hill reboot. I guess I don't know if they're doing weekly or if they're going to do them all at once. They've been kind of doing that. They're wimping you out like on some of these other series. Strange New Worlds. I've been watching that. They're wimping out one a week. So you gotta, just they're spoon feeding you. They give you one episode each week, and then like 10 episodes, I think. Some of them 10, 12 episodes, or sometimes 8, depending on what it is. And then you gotta wait. So, yeah, Beard Boys. Yeah, we're gonna look cool. Yeah. We're gonna look cool. We're gonna like glue it to our face and stuff. We look cool. Yeah. We look cool and stuff. Oh yeah, they were crazy. I'm telling you. Yeah. It's like pretty cool. You can glue the beard smooth. Shut up. You're never gonna score. Yeah. I am gonna score. No, you're not gonna score ever. um, was that like a cartoon with the little Ziggy character? I didn't even know they did that. The little bald guy with the nose. I don't know. I don't think I watched that one. kind of like spot on and stuff. Oh yeah, I didn't know they had a cartoon. Some of the one. Nah, I didn't. Some of those weird Saturday morning cartoons, I never knew they had them. I know Dilbert and Ziggy are comic strip, but I didn't know they had an actual cartoon. I know they've got some of the offshoots like Heathcliff, and of course Garfield, um, Peanuts, of course. I might have watched it once or twice. And then they had the weird Saturday morning car, Mr. T and Tina. Yeah, Top Cat TC. Love Tom Kong Fui. #1 super guy. Hong Kong Fui. Faster than human eye. And Spot the cat. He always knocked open the file cabinet. Hong Kong jumped out. And then they had the Pink Panther show. Oh God, no! What did I see? They're gonna have a new Pink Panther. Oh, I just saw a thing. They're bringing out a new Pink Panther. God, who was it? I forgot. Someone stupid. And I just saw, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard they're doing a, Eddie Murphy is doing Sanford and Son. Yeah, I think I saw something about, I don't know if that was real or not, but I did see that Eddie Murphy is working on a Sanford and Son movie. I guess he's going to be Fred. I don't know. So, who knows? I don't know. They're ruining all these old shows. They're ruining all the old things that are coming out by picking people that are horrible. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I said. I didn't know if it was true or not. I saw a thing on it. Hey, Matt, I don't, like I said, some of these things I see them and I'm not quite sure. I think they are kind of like AI generated and it's like, wishful thinking and it's not really confirmed, but just like I've been seeing like hoaxes and stuff that all these people are dying and they really haven't. So they come out with all kinds of stuff. And I think a lot of it is that AI generated thing. It's like, okay, what if so-and-so was in a movie and here's an AI generated version of it. The last one I saw was Cher. They killed off Cher, apparently. Can you believe? If we could turn back time and bring her back, I don't know. No, she didn't. They said she did. She didn't really die. It was a hoax. One of those, She's still alive. She's still alive. She didn't die. They put up that she did. They killed off Fluffy too. That I saw that. Gabriel Iglesias. Apparently, the media said it's the media. They're putting it up. No, she did not. There's no shared death. It's fake. These people put up these fake things. And yeah. Oh, and if you guys, the big news, maybe. Big news, I just saw a video. Got to check it out. Spinal Tap. They just put out a new video. Stonehenge. Just released it today, and it's starring Elton John. So go check that one out. It's on YouTube. Spinal Tap playing and Elton John playing Stonehenge. It's a real video. It's out there. Apparently, they're releasing an album in collab with the movie Spinal Tap 2. The End Continues is what it's 13 tracks. They're gonna have one with Sir Elton John, and apparently Sir Paul McCartney is in the movie, and he's doing a song for the movie as well. So that's going to be coming out. That's coming out in September, by the way. So I'm kind of stoked for that. Although they do look a little bit different. They all got the gray hair, and the one guy's got the big gray mustache. But I actually saw the video of Stonehenge, and they got the proportions right this time. They had the giant Stonehenge come down, and Elton John came up on a piano. So yeah, it was actually kind of funny. That was okay. No, it's the original people. It's the original 3 people. They just look a little older. They got gray hair. The guy's got the gray mustache. But yeah, they've reprised their roles. Even the producer is coming back, Rob Reiner. He's doing the documentary, the commentary on it. So he is back for it as well. Yeah, again, she did not die. They just reported she died. I don't know if the manager is coming back, but I know he was the producer, the documentary. So yeah, you got to be careful when you're on service. Sometimes talking to those AI, you get in those menus, they don't hear you. So anyway, yeah, but I saw the video of that, and apparently they're working on 13 it was a hoax. Telling you, they do that all the time. They report people of dying. They didn't really die. Yep, I saw Better Call Saul. What else? What's the other one? Breaking Bad, of course. Yeah, because he was in Better Call Saul. Sadly, only for a limited time. A little quirky. Charles, yeah. He had that aversion to electricity. Could not have any kind of electric anything. So it's all the
There's food down there. There's food down there.
Yeah, that's true. Slippin' Jimmy McGill. Or actually, then later he changed it to Saul Good. Saul Good, man. Remember that? So, yeah, I have not heard. I don't think they're going to be doing a remake. I am not sure. Or if they're going to do like a spin-off or anything like that. They could, because they kind of left it. They left it where they could continue it in a couple of years after he gets out of the prison, I guess. Really? I know they did the one They did one with Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. The Gus Fring was doing a cartoon on how to do management. So that was kind of different. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I heard they are making a Napoleon Dynamite 2. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it. Yeah, Charlie Chan and the Chan Clan. And they made all kinds of weird. Was it Charlie Chan and the Chan Clan? Bunch of different stuff. I don't remember all the different places that they had. Saturday morning cartoons, they had a lot of different ones. Trying to remember all of them. What was that one? Speed Buggy, Wonder Bug. Jeez. Okay, well, maybe not. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of speculation. They said they were working on it, but maybe it just fell through. There were a lot of movies that I did see that people were considering it. Apparently, they were supposed to have made a Fantasy Island movie with Eddie Murphy playing all the different parts, but I think that fell through because they actually made a series and then they made that horror movie. So, yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else. I haven't heard too much. There's a lot of speculation though about stuff. Oh, really? Yeah, this one's one of my yeah. Yeah, the first one was better. Coming to America, not so good. Yeah, some of the other ones were kind of lame. There was a few funny ones. The Clumps, I think that one was actually pretty good. Dave, I think it was Dave. He was like a rocket ship. Trading Places, that was a good one. Oh, Dr. Doolittle, that was all right. Trading Places was a good one. 48 Hours. Trying to think. There was a couple other ones that he did that were not the greatest ones. Oh, it was a Vampire in Brooklyn. What else was the other one? Bowfinger, Life. Some of those other ones just they weren't very funny. Yeah, he did some that were good and some that were stinkers. I think it was just called Dave. Norbit, yeah, that one was all right. Daddy Daycare, yeah. That one that really sucked, Best Defense. Yeah. Dudley Moore. Eddie Murphy only did it for the money, it's always said. So. Nah, yeah, it was. Yeah, trying to think there was a couple other stuff that he did. Lately, he hasn't had too much. No, it wasn't that, what's his name? Martin Lawrence. Yeah, Mr. Robinson's How to Be a Hoe, Velvet Jones. Who is it? I remember when he was there and Mr. T came in there, knocked on the door. The word for the day is pain. Open up, Robinson. Yeah, that was back when Saturday Night Live was funny back in the 80s. Yeah. So, yeah, they had a lot of, some were good, some were bad. I haven't heard much from him lately as far as movies or anything about him. I don't even remember what the last movie that I saw with him in it. I don't know. So, yeah, I guess he's got stuff in the works. Who knows? No, never did that one. Like I said, mostly I've just been playing some tablet games right now. I used to have a Commodore 64 and Nintendo 64. Oh, the McDLT back in the day before they banned the styrofoam. Yeah, if you guys want to, you could watch the spicy steak, egg, and cheese bagel that I put up. Nah, I got enough snacks to keep me satisfied. Like I said, I still got a bunch of new stuff. I got some stuff. I'm still afraid to try some of these ones. I don't know. I don't know about these the ghost peppers and some of those weird items. I don't know. But I will I'll do it for you guys, I guess. All right. Thanks, Travis. Have a good one. Tried to come on a little early tonight. Oh, the poo say, or was it the actual cat drink with it spelled out in the white can? Because I've tried both. Well, the only thing I got, I showed this earlier, but it was Poo Say energy drink, and it had girls on the counter. Oh yeah, the one that was like lychee fruit. Lychee fruit, that it was actually the flavor of it. It was okay, actually. Didn't really care for it. You know, just going to show you guys what I did get from a place called. I got something from a place called Snack Attack. I didn't get much, and they actually kind of screwed up some stuff. I ordered this one, but I wanted a different one because I've already got this one. This is a Popeye energy drink. This one's called a Bruiser Blackberry. I wanted peach mango, but apparently they I don't know, didn't they have it or they sent it, whatever. But I actually had this one before, the Popeye energy. So you got Popeye and olive oil. I don't know if it does or not. Spinach extracts. Okay, it does. 70% juice. So I got that one, and then they had, apparently this is now norm. I don't know. I've not seen these in the stores, but I got some. These are kind of brings back memories. Gatorade in a can. Normally they have it in the plastic, the bottles, but yeah, they got Gatorade in cans. Yeah, this one's fruit punch. They also had lemon, lime, and orange. I had to get a six pack. So apparently they have it a place called Snack Attack. Yeah, old school. They're bringing it back. It's retro now. And then I got these. I'm afraid of these. I don't know. This one's Mr. Potato Crisps. This one is Ghost Pepper Black Chips, Flamin' Spicy. Ghost Pepper chips in a can. Mr. Spicy. No, not right now. I will do a review on it. So I got that one. That one's just ghost pepper. And then I got this one. This was supposed to be barbecue, but they apparently had to substitute something different. This is ghost pepper seaweed. I'll do an official review on it. Yeah. I know about that. You have to have dairy, you have to have milk. No, I can't. I will do a review. I will do a review. No, I cannot do it. I will do the review. I will post the review. Like I said, some of these things I just literally got today. So, just they have to get into rotation. I've got to get into the thing. I got to get everything ready to go. I got some of the stuff's already been edited and ready to go. So, but yeah, a lot of weird stuff that I do find online, different places. Some of them are spicy, some of them are interesting. But that one was kind of. I still have the gummy burger. Still have to get to that one. The gummy bagger. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of places. There's about 5 different snack places that I get from regular Extreme Snacks, Snack Attack. What was that one? Galactic Snacks. I don't know. No. It's going okay. Hi, what are you screaming about? No, I'm gonna I will do an official review when I've got more time to prepare. I'll have my milk and ice cream and all that fun stuff. Now that was Ziggy. He's crying. I don't know. He likes to talk. But yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff out there. Just interesting. And if you guys saw the reviews that I did, I still have a bunch of these left. The Crush Back to the 80s. That's a new one. Did a review of that the other day. Blue Raspberry. So I got that one. What else? Did the Burger King and then the McDonald's today, and I think tonight. What is up tonight? Yeah, candies, drinks. Yeah, blue raz and everything. And there is no blue raspberry, believe it or not. It's raspberry. It's not blue raspberry. There is no blue raspberry. They put the artificial color in for flavor, and everybody's got a blue raspberry. There isn't. It's all artificial. They changed it to blue raspberry. They blue raspberry candy, blue raspberry like push pops and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, they've got a couple of, I've had a few that have raspberry. Oh, I got to do that. I got to do that one because I did do the one the other day. I did the Lucky Energy Son of a Peach, and I still have the other one, Raspberry. Yeah, bomb pops. A lot of ones are doing bomb pops. Bomb pop drinks, bomb pop flavors, bomb pop. You mean the refreshers? I've done a couple. The frescoes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the frescoes. Actually, I just did one the other day. I think they're a little overpriced for what you get. I don't know. I guess that's the new thing. And I heard something about McDonald's is going to be putting out new drink menus. They're from their McCosmic menu. They're doing it in test locations, so I don't know if they're going to have it or not. But I saw something about that. And I don't know if you guys have heard the Wendy's is going to be dropping a Wednesday meal. I think it comes out in a couple of days. So burger, a Frosty, and I think the chicken nugget sauce, special mystery sauces and fries. Yeah, they did the Addams Family, but yeah, this one's in collaboration with the Wednesday Series 2, I believe. So that's the tie-in for that one. Before it was just the Addams Family thing. I don't know. Believe it or not, I could not believe. I honestly thought he was gone. But that guy that played Gomez is still around. Believe it or not. John Astin. He's still around. I thought he had passed, but maybe I'm thinking the guy from the original, Raul Julia. Because he was from the original Addams Family movie. Yeah, Gomez. John Astin. Yeah, he's like 95 or something like that. I saw something about he just had a birthday. I'm like, dang, that dude's still kicking. Honestly, I thought he wasn't around anymore. But like I said, I think I got it confused with Raul Julia from the original Addams Family movies. But yeah, he's still kicking. They were saying that after all these recent deaths, Ozzy and Hulk Hogan, all they said to bubble wrap all these people. bubble wrap John Aston, bubble wrap some of the new people so they don't get hurt. They tried to do it with Betty White, but apparently that didn't work. She didn't quite make 100. So yeah, yeah, they could do that. Or like Demolition Man, put him in the thawing out. But yeah, I saw a promo for a new Running Man without Arnold. Just I had some sausage, cheesesteak, mushroom, and olive, and then I had pepperoni, jalapeno, and banana pepper. So that's what I got. Still taking advantage of the deal. Yeah. Really? Oh, there is a review out there. Oh my God, that was one of the worst things I think I've ever had. Was I tried the Hot Pockets cheesesteak. Now it's okay. I'm on a little early tonight. Was helping handfuls or something like that. Hungry Man handfuls. And it was a cheesesteak pocket thing, and it was awful. It was awful. They discontinued it. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was the original one. Apparently, they're doing a remake. I don't think so. No, John, not the real John Lennon. Only imagine if he was here. I don't know. Yeah, but yeah, they're doing a remake of Running Man. A lot of different remakes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I know some people like to get carried away and they like to just do crazy stuff. Like I said, we're just here to have fun, talk, and just hang out. Nothing real crazy or anything wild out there. And yeah, I did find out. Yeah, I did find something. I did find it. There you go. Now, if he comes back, he comes back. If he doesn't, he doesn't. So no big deal. I don't know. All right, there. I did get this one. Get this straight now. There we go. Nah, like I said, if he comes back, he comes back. If he doesn't, he doesn't. So no big whoop. Just talking about dogs and daughters. No big whoop. All right, there we go. Yeah, I got this one the other day. This is a classic gumball. Place called itssugar.com. And I have some. I got a coin. All right. It's not cooperating today. It's already messed up. Oh, great. I already messed it up. I got this, the coin is stuck. All right. I had that thing here. I don't know where I did with it. Hey, Dingle, thank you. I am going to try and come on, man. Where did I put it? I had it. Oh, there it is. Hang on. There we go. All right. Got it fixed. All right. It is orange. Got an orange one. It is orange tonight. All right. I'm gonna go for it. I got another one. No, it was the penny. All right. Purple. Thank you, Dingle. There's a purple one. So I got orange and purple. only had 2 coins, so, but I can take them out to the bottom. Does come out of the bottom. And this one actually has, yeah. Thank you for the donations. So yeah, so that one's got the coins and all that fun stuff, and you can get refills for bubble gum, or you can put jelly beans, or you can put M&Ms, I guess, in there, whatever. Because this one, you can take it off the top as well. Well, I can at the bottom. Yeah, they used to have, this one's plastic. They used to have the metal ones and the glass eclat. Yeah. And then they got the spiral ones, and then they got the, that one's, I used to have the one that, I think I had one that was either Popeye or Mickey Mouse. I can't remember which one. The head was like Popeye or Mickey Mouse, and then they had just a regular bubble one. You put a penny and you slid the thing around, and kind of like that. But yeah, this one was on sale. Yeah, well, I can get my money out of this one. This one was on sale at itssugar.com for $10 for the machine. So they were having, I guess, like a half price sale. It only came with a little bit of gumballs, so. But I guess you could put jelly beans, you could put M&Ms, you could put gumballs in it. I guess anything that would sour balls. Yeah, I'm having my some Domino's tonight, and I got some of you guys were not here for this. I got in today. I got in this one. It's the Fast and the Furious one car. It's Tigo's Pontiac Firebird, and this one's got the thing from the Fast and Furious, all the cars on the back. So yes, I got that one, and I still got my other one. I got this one the other day, the Pontiac Johnny Lightning Firebird 78 Firebird. this does not have the eagle on the hood. I don't know why. Apparently, they didn't. This doesn't have the eagle on the hood. It just got the collector car, but it's pretty cool. Johnny Lightning. I got another one. Another one that will show up soon. So I thought I thought this would be bigger. That's what she said. I thought it was like full-size replica, but it wasn't. You don't know all the time. Sometimes it's kind of misleading just by a picture, but it is what it is. So that's what I got from them. Showed a little bit of stuff I got from Snack Attack. Nothing real fancy. Just the ghost pepper chips and some drinks. Yeah, just like this one. Check out my shirt. So I'm not old. Classic. Same car. The banded version, anyway. So, anyways. But I did, some of you guys that just came in here, got from Snack Attack, I got this one, ghost pepper seaweed chips. And then I got ghost pepper flamin' spicy madness. Mr. Potato Crisp. Yeah, still bringing out new stuff. And I got a couple of, trying to remember what's coming up tonight. I can't even remember. So it's gonna come. It will be up at midnight. About a half hour. I'm trying to remember. I think it's a snack, if I remember right. I've been trying to get a little bit ahead on some of these reviews, so yeah, anyway. Been looking to see what I can find. I got a lot of different things out there, stuff to try. Drinks and snacks and candies. Some of them I'm afraid of, I don't know. Hopefully I'll get to them eventually. And yeah, tonight. No, I will not. I will not eat a chip. I will do a review on the chips later. But yeah, this is. I was drinking this one tonight. PHX. No, I have not. That just released, so I still got to get to the sweet and sour chipotle barbecue sauce. Got to get to that. Yeah, the Dulce Cinnabon Delights. I have not tried those yet. Still got a lot of other ones to do. More Jack in the Box, more, I think I got some KFC. What else? I got a whole bunch of other places. I got another McDonald's review to go. Yeah. So, still a lot of stuff out there I still got to get to. No, I can't. We do not have an Arby's anywhere near me, so can't. There was one that I did years ago, but Yeah, this is like about 2 hours away, so yeah. I don't even know if it's there anymore. They actually closed down. Yeah, there may be a pumpkin spice churros. I did the Starlight meal from Jack in the Box the other day. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff from Jack in the Box still to come out. They brought some things back. They brought new stuff out, so I will get to those eventually. And yeah, Jack in the Box, McDonald's. Did the Burger King one, the Whopper. That was kind of sad. I was kind of disappointed in that one. And then there's a couple of new places around that I want to try out. And actually, Ed, believe it or not, I went back to Dave's Hot Chicken, trying something from them. What else? Some Taco Bell stuff. KFC. Now that's what's weird. I tried the fried pickles the other day, and I've heard a lot of people say their location does not have them, and it's not listed in the app. Believe it or not, I when I went to go my KFC, they just had it like on the side of the menu. It wasn't even advertised on the app, and they didn't have a poster for it. It was just on the side of the speaker on a little cardboard thing, and it said side order of fried pickles. It wasn't even on the menu board. It wasn't anywhere. And a lot of people said that their location does not have them. So maybe it's certain locations that may or may not have them. I don't know what's up with that. If they just didn't get them. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's just some places that they do not have anymore. We had an Arby's at one time. Yeah, trolley, and then I think in 26 though they're going to have one called America Melon. That's the new one. I've been hearing that. And I think the trolley is coming out for Halloween time in place of the Voodoo. They're not doing Voodoo anymore, and I know they're doing the midnight one at Taco Bell coming out soon. The Midnight Mountain Dew, that's going to be coming out within the next little while, but only at Taco Bell. And haven't heard too much else. I know they got the Summer Freeze. They brought that out. They got some Slurpees and stuff like that. I've been seeing those. They've got a couple exclusive flavors, but haven't heard Honeydew Melon. I heard that one's out, but only at certain places. So you just have to look. A lot of them are very exclusive. So yeah, just you have to keep your eyes peeled. The Dragon Fruit was the newest one that Mountain Dew that came out with, exclusive to Walmart, replacing the Frostbite. So I like that. But like I said, some of these ones they're getting really exclusive. I'm not sure why Coke did the Starlight only at Jack in the Box. That one was kind of threw me. I'm trying to figure out what that flavor actually is, and I think it's s'mores flavored, graham cracker and marshmallow, in addition to Coca-Cola. Now they discontinued the Voodoo line. They're not doing that anymore. This last year was the last version of it. Apparently they decided not to make Voodoo anymore. There's no plans for it. And so they're going with something different. So no more holiday themed Voodoo Mountain Dew for um, October. They're already getting into the pumpkin spice, so stay tuned. It's out there. Sooner and sooner, everywhere I go, somebody's got a pumpkin spice something. So just be prepared. I'm telling you, man. Pumpkin spice lattes and everything. Yeah. Jack in the Box got the pumpkin spice churros. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of other pumpkin spice inspired things. I don't know if they're going to do the Twinkies again. Those were kind of a disappointment. I don't know. And I'm not real wild on pumpkin spice, so maybe if you guys are or not. I know everybody's like into the pumpkin spice lattes and the well, they had pumpkin spice candles and pumpkin spice everything. Oh, hi, Sarah. No, not that bad. But yeah, just have to check it out and get ready. You can find it online. If you go to certain websites, but you do have to pay like a premium. I've seen it in certain places. You can get like a case of Livewire. Apparently, Purple Thunder has been discontinued. So if you can find a Purple Thunder somewhere, hang on to it. I actually have a couple cans left. But apparently, yeah, Purple Thunder is no longer being manufactured. Neither is Whiteout. Now, I don't know about Canada, but I know that some of the flavors actually are discontinued. So no more Purple Thunder, no more Whiteout. Major Melon's gone, Spark is gone, Frostbite is gone. They've been retired, so. Huh? I don't know. I didn't take it away. Apparently it was retracted. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, man. I didn't touch it. But yeah, that's the latest that I've heard about as far as Mountain Dew. They got a lot of different well, I beg to differ, but it is what it is. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. So yes, if you guys, some of you guys didn't see this, I did get my I had these made up the other day. Bunch of these. The hats with the logos. Only had a couple made up. Yeah, hang on to it. Apparently they are no longer manufacturing it, so at one point I know I had it somewhere. I don't know where it is. I have to track it down. I had Crystal Pepsi in a bottle somewhere. I do still have a 6-pack of blue. Pepsi Blue. I have a 6-pack. It's probably flat. The bottles are probably all messed up or whatever. I don't know if there's any carbonation in there. But I do have a 6-pack of Pepsi Blue in the plastic bottles. I bought those when they did the reissue a couple years ago. Just never got it. So wasn't a big fan of the blue. Some people loved it. I didn't. I don't know. It didn't like the. I'm not a big blueberry fan, but some people are. Yeah, so a lot of different stuff out there. I still, believe it or not, I think I still have a Mountain Dew Ice in a bottle. And I think I have a Dew SA. And I think I have a Pitch Black. So, yeah, Pitch Black is gone too, I believe. They're not bringing that back. So, yeah, some of these, if you've got them, hang on to them, I guess. Because some of them are not being redone. They're not being re-released. What did I see? Something they brought back. Lucky Energy. Lucky Energy. They're re-releasing their watermelon candy run. That was like a quick sellout. This is one of my. Yeah, this is one of my. Yeah, I gotta get that. I gotta get that. Pimpin' ain't easy. I saw the intro for it too today. They're working on the last Friday. I'm not into that. I'm not into that stuff. I don't follow all that Diddy and whatnot. I can't get into it. Got other things I can get into. I don't know. We've got enough stuff going on around here. I actually have a case in my car. I should probably bring it in. It might have already exploded. I don't know. I got the Flamin' Hot with lime. Yeah, I've been seeing that. I didn't know that was gone. I know they had the cherry Pepsi. They had cherry Coke Zero, but I didn't know that they had cherry Diet Coke. I didn't know that was gone. And some of these things disappear and you don't even hear about it. So, oh, you just want to, I heard it. And they're releasing Oreos and Reese's is teaming up. They're gonna do an Oreo Reese's peanut butter cookie. So it's an Oreo cookie with peanut butter cup filling, and they're doing a Reese's peanut butter cup with Oreo in the middle. So it's going to be a double collab. So Oreo Reese's cookies and Oreo filled Reese's peanut butter cups. That's going to be coming out soon. I saw a blurb on it. So Reese's is teaming up with Oreo. They're doing cookies and peanut butter cups, and I think it's a white chocolate, if I remember right. Cookies and cream in the middle, I guess. I don't know. I don't know when that's coming out. Soon, I guess. And then the Oreo's got the Reese's peanut butter filling with the Oreo cookie. So that should be actually good. I like anything Reese's, and I'm there. So I'll keep my eyes out for that one. Should be good. I know they've got there's a couple of Reese's that I haven't tried their new pretzels. I haven't the pretzel filled nuggets. I haven't tried those yet. Yeah, they got a lot of different stuff coming out. So just have to keep your eyes out for all the new stuff. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff going to be hitting, a lot of new things out there. I'll get to them eventually. It's just there's a lot of stuff that all hit at one time, and I'm trying to get through all the the stuff right now. So I will get to it. Everything all hit at one time. And I've been seeing all kinds of crazy stuff online, all kinds of snacks and drinks and candies and whatnot. Some of them are really wild, so And I'm still afraid of some of these ones. I don't know. I'll eventually get to them if I'm brave enough. I don't know. But yeah. And if you guys saw the new poll that I put up, this one's running really close this time. I asked, what is your favorite Chinese food appetizer? Do you like egg rolls? Do you like pot stickers? Do you like wontons, or do you like something else? And it's like really close between egg rolls and pot stickers for right now, anyway. That could change as it goes forward. But yeah, you could take that poll as well. Yeah, I'm up. Yeah, I now want the banana filled peanut butter cups. That was out in like the 80s, I think. And they're not doing it. So I'm waiting for the banana filled peanut butter cups. Come on, you know. Now I guess you could do your own. You know, I did that a long time ago. I have a cupcake, like it's like a sort of like a George Foreman thing. It makes like little mini cupcakes. Makes like 2 little cupcakes. I actually did that one time, and it actually turned out pretty good. What I did was I made up. This was years ago. Maybe I'll make something like that. I took chocolate cake mix. You put it in the little container. Then you get banana pudding. Mix that up. Put it in the middle, and then top it off with the rest of the chocolate cake. And then you clamp it down, and it makes the banana-filled chocolate muffins, which is sort of like, I guess, Elvis thing. That might work okay. Guess you could do it yourself if you took a muffin and you did the same thing. You put a muffin tin, you spoon in the chocolate, and then you spoon in the little bit of the banana, and then you put the other thing in, and it bakes all inside, and you got banana-filled chocolate muffins. That would actually be pretty good. Because I made the banana bread the other day. That turned out really good. So I'll have to make some more. I've got another packet in there still. When I bought the box, it came in a 3-pack of mix. So still got another one left. So I'll have to work on that one. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff out there. Get creative. You can get into different stuff. Try different things. And just get creative. And I do have to work on a new What's for Dinner video. I just haven't figured out what to do yet. I'm just I've been looking through air fryer recipes, and hopefully I can find a good one. I don't know. Been seeing some things like that. I have not. Like I said, I was looking up air fryer recipes and slow cooker recipes. I don't know, and I had to actually get a new air fryer because the other one died. Because the old one that I had, it was very simple. It was old school, before digital, and it just had 2 knobs. It had a knob for the temperature and a knob for the timer, and it was mechanical. And you twisted the knob, and it was just like a mechanical timer. And somewhere along the line, I guess it did. I'd had it probably like 7 or 8 years, and the knob itself broke, so you couldn't turn it anymore. So the thing didn't go. So I actually had to get a new air fryer. This one's all digital, and I have to look up a recipe for air fryer items or crock pot items, you know, all that stuff. So still have another spicy hamburger helper. I can try that one. Still, there's a lot of other things I've been looking up, different things like that. I just have to come up with a good recipe and go from there. But I did the what's for dessert and I did the what's for breakfast, so you can check those out as well. One of them was the dill, but there's always a pickle ramen, new recipes. I'll have to go through some of my cookbooks. I don't know, just a little bit tough for right now. And I've just been trying to weed through all the stuff that I've got, all the new releases that are out, trying to keep the stuff that's out there that's you know, brand new or limited time. I want to get that out while it's still relevant. So that's why I've been trying to. Sometimes I'm doubling up on the reviews, things that are coming out because they're limited time, and I want to get them out while they're still available for you guys to try. Actually, I have a bunch of videos that I filmed in the past that they're no longer relevant anymore because the item that I did is no longer available. So I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with them. I might just keep them in the archive. Who knows? But yeah, sometimes I have to just go back and find all the old stuff. And you'll notice the background's a little different on some of my other ones. I think it was the Little Bites that had the old pizza background. That was from a couple years ago, actually. But yeah, just there's still a lot of stuff that I have filmed, and some of them I just haven't got to because they not not very exciting, or there's newer stuff that's out that's a little more timely. So every once in a while, I'll go back and find out an old classic. I guess maybe I could start a new series from the vault. I don't know. But yeah, there's always something to check out there. So let's see. With that, I think well, it's been almost 2 hours, and what time is it? Almost that time. So to think about wrapping it up and getting out of here. Let's see. Tuesday, I will probably be doing another live on Tuesday night. Yeah, go from there. What else? Stay tuned to all the new reviews coming up over the weekend. I don't know when it's coming out. I think they said something about Thanksgiving time, so I haven't heard when it's coming out. The Baja Blast Pie. I've heard something about November, so I don't know. And apparently they're going to have collector's cups from Taco Bell, the decades. Ah, there we go. Yep. Yeah, someone was asking about that the other day. Someone was asking about freeze-dried. Had I tried any freeze-dried stuff? Yes, there you go. Freeze-dried ice cream sandwich. There we go. So you can check it out. I do have some freeze-dried. I have some other freeze-dried stuff I still got to get to. Yeah, they've got everything freeze-dried now. I know they had I think it was Spencer Gifts or something that had the astronaut ice cream. It was like a Neapolitan type of thing. It's different. So I guess if you didn't have it, freezer or whatever, you can just get the freeze-dried ice cream. I know they've got strawberries and they've got all kinds of different freeze-dried candies and whatnot. So you can check those out as well. Just so much crazy stuff out there, and it is actually kind of expensive, some of those items. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon anyways, because it's been 2 hours and my voice is going, and yeah, I'm gonna have to call it a night, guys. But I appreciate you guys hopping on. Thank you for the super chats for that one. I'll have to see about getting more gumballs. There may be a review soon. Who knows? I guess I could, I don't know. I don't have any of the, I don't have those. We don't even have a gyro. I don't know that we have any place have a gyro. We maybe did. Oh no, we do. I take that back. We do have a gyro place. It's called Nick's Gyros or something like that. I think I've actually had it one time. And they have another one. They do have another one here called Dimitri's Tavern. But we don't have an actual like deli or anything that has like gyros. So I don't have that. But I know we have one. I did see the one that says it's downtown. It does have gyro sandwiches. I tried it long ago. Yeah, go watch it. It'll still be out there. I know I was kind of surprised the other day. Someone asked me, what's with all the late night, what's with the late night reviews? Why are you dropping reviews in the middle of the night? Well, I don't know, maybe he hadn't been with the channel for a little while or hadn't been back to the reviews. Normally I do drop everything midnight my time, midnight Pacific time, so that's a standard release. Sometimes I'll do it in noontime if I want to throw an extra one in there, but yeah, pretty much standard overnight. Yeah, because I have to edit them. Well, first I got to film them, then I got to edit them, then I got to upload them, put all the fun stuff. It does take time. It also takes time to shop for everything and have them shipped and all that fun stuff. So it's a lot of work, and yeah, try to keep ahead on that one. So with that, I think I'm gonna wrap it up tonight. Appreciate you guys coming in. Go ahead and watch all the new videos as they come out. Take part in the poll. Thank you for all being here, being part of the channel, leaving the comments, and just having fun with me. So hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Maybe watch some new shows. Like I said, I saw Naked Gun, some of these other ones. They got some new stuff out there, so keep an eye out and find something good to watch. And I will be back on Tuesday. All right, go have fun, play some games, drink a beer, do whatever you need to do. And I will see you guys on Tuesday, and stay tuned for all the fun stuff. All right, guys, have a good one, and take it easy. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you back on Tuesday, guys. Have a good one.